Hello everyone, it's Kay Michelle with Lady Dragonfly Designs. How is everyone doing today? I thought I would turn on the camera. I'm doing something here and I thought started doing that. I said, well, let me finish it with y'all and see what y'all think. I need to make 4 birthday cards, and you know, if y'all been with me for any amount of time, it's a project. I can't just go to my cards because they've been shuffled and moved everywhere. So every time I have to sort everything, you know, it's a hot mess. And this year I am trying not to be a hot mess. The last couple of days I have been doing really well in organizing and destashing, and quite happy with my progress, so to speak. Okay, well, what I have here are like little sentiments and stickers and just stuff that I've had in either a baggie or one of the little plastic envelopes. And I don't want to sort through that every time I make a birthday card or a greeting card. Okay, so I saw this and that just makes me happy, make me think of birthdays or something, you know, to that effect. And I am using, if y'all been with me, I used to work in a junior high library, and there was this notebook of all the presidents. And this paper is pretty much a cardstock, and it's 8.5 by 11, and it's just phenomenal. I have been using it throughout the years, and so I have this cover that the signature was in, but I didn't like the signature. So I started making me a new signature, just something to kind of cover the pages. So that's where I am. And I'm working on this one, and I have one more page, and then I'm going to stop at that. And hopefully I will have enough room to put my stickers and my little birthday sentiments and whatever I have. Here I have mixed up, oh my goodness, some Eileen's, and I started out with just the bottle. It was hurting my hand, and yeah, it takes me a minute to figure out stuff sometimes. Where is the bottom to it? There we go. And then I decided to use the brush, and then I kept dipping my brush into the water, and it's like, why don't you mix the two? You know, I got with it eventually. So all I have here is, and I don't measure, I just get kind of a water, but kind of thick consistency. Okay, because I like it smooth, because I like to go fast. I don't like to sit here and fiddle with putting glue on paper, applying glue to paper. So here I have this, and this is kind of like my glue thing. And so all I'm doing is coming over here with the Eileen's. Excuse me, my throat is shaking today. Eileen's, and just wrapping it. And, well, I had paper towel, but of course now I don't, but I have my art rag. Okay, and that is all I'm doing, because eventually, I knew I got it on the fold. I didn't mean to, but I did anyway. Whoop. And if it comes out less than perfect, I'm absolutely fine with that. Okay. All right, so I did get in that crease, so what I'm going to do is I have another strip that I'm going to put this one completely over the crease. So again, I'm going to come over here to the glue side, so if I get glue anywhere to go on this board. Yeah, the days have been beautiful here, and the more beautiful the day, the more my allergies flare up. And so has my dog Era. So yeah, we're draining and coughing and all kinds of fun stuff. And we're home just chilling. We had a good beginning of the year, just kind of relaxing, resetting ourselves. I have been basically chores and crafting for the next week, so I can have my chores done, so I can pay attention to other things that need to be taken care of, you know. I'm getting it slowly but surely. And I don't know what video this is going to be, because I just, like I said, I'm organizing, destashing, but I thought this would make a good video, and I thought y'all like to see it, so I turned the camera on. But earlier today, I saw where Mike Deacon came out with January 2026 mission inspiration. So I thought that might be fun if we like fast forward, but I gotta look at it and see it, because he changes his style, which is fine, but sometimes I don't like it all the time. So, and I am just going to, I'm gonna paint this page because I don't want to do much cutting. I just want some prettiness on the page, so to speak. Does that make sense? I don't want to see Van Burton. I just want to see pretty, you know. Doesn't have to match, just, you know. And this uses up that last little bit of scrapbooking paper I have. And this is part of it. And I'm just going to go here. I don't care if it doesn't hit the whole edge. That's not my point here. I do want this to glue down, and then I shall get my scissors. And I'm just making a cut like that. And basically all I'm just doing is just tearing off there, because I'm going to cut that little piece. I just want to make sure I get it, you know, where it's this page's size, if that makes sense. So yeah, we're kind of being lazy and productive all at the same time. Oh, okay. I can't remember if I told y'all Christmas Eve, we had Amy, my daughter, and her husband Trent out. Had a lovely, lovely time. And also Keely, Scott's daughter, came out. And while we are sitting outside, because it is like 76 degrees on Christmas Eve, it was really nice, the light breeze. I mean, it was like the Corona commercial, you know, with the Christmas tree and the, or the palm tree, Christmas tree. So, but while we were sitting there and enjoying our lovely Christmas and time together, we all noticed that there is a big rip in the pool liner. My nerves, I can't handle anything wrong with the pool. It stresses me out beyond belief, because that was the first thing I purchased after my husband died. It was personal. And so that was a big purchase besides a car to me, but well worth it. I have loved my pool. Anything goes wrong with the pool, I get very upset. So anywho, I was like, okay, I don't want to talk about this until spring. Oh, this is such a sticky situation here. Yep, I got glue everywhere, including my arms. I had to go do dishes just to clean my hands. Isn't that horrible? What someone's got to do. So anywho, I'm just cutting this. And so, he started yesterday. And see how I'm just tearing that. And I'm not saving, because I saved too much. So I'm going to bring this over here. I apologize if I'm doing this fast. I think my allergy medicine has made me giddy or energetic. I don't feel energetic. Jittery, that's the word I'm trying to find. So, anywho, he is out there right now. Well, I think he's done for the day. But today, and Todd came over, and I go outside. He has taken the whole liner out of the pool, and this is a 34-foot above ground pool. It's big, and it looks even bigger when there's no water in it. Now, see, that I would be all right with. There. I just don't necessarily want to see the presidents. That's all. I'd rather see some fun. And so, yeah, anyway, yeah. So you go out there, and would you like to know what's underneath the pool liner? It has a black, you know, the stuff you put down in your garden to keep the weeds out. Well, it has a very industrial one of those because nothing's growing through this thing. It's some pretty heavy-duty mesh. And underneath that is the sand. There's 2 holes for the filters in the bottom of the pool. And just, yeah. I think I'm just going to cut this off. So, anywho, first we were thinking it was going to be like $1,200 to $1,500 for a, now I'm going to cover that. There we go. For a liner, and we're like, oh my God, because we're trying to pay property taxes right now, and we pay taxes in 2 counties, and we paid one, and we're trying to get the other one paid, and then we noticed the nice rip in the liner. So, okay, that's fine. Let me look at that, because this is nothing. This is just a sticker book, so to speak, a sticker, sentiment kind of book. Okay, so there's that one. Here's our last page, and I'm gonna make this one really easy because I have these 2 beautiful, oh, I love that color. So I'm just gonna come over here, and I see my middle line, and make sure you get your crease and make sure you get your edges. Yeah, if you don't get your edges, I mean, it's not catastrophic if you forget or don't get all your edges. You just have to go back and, you know, tuck the little paintbrush in there and make sure you get it. Okay. So, and then I'll just lay that on the curve. Get my rag. Yeah, and I have a roll of paper towel here on my desk, and it's over by my sewing machine. And Scott sure has been using my paper towel. And if y'all remember my Christmas video, I told y'all he informed me I bought the wrong paper towel because he is now addicted to the Selecta-size paper towel. I am too. But I accidentally purchased the regular paper towel. Oh my goodness, you know what was I thinking? Yep, I got yelled at it for it too. And I think I am going to do it this way. And, but what is funny is the lady that I am watching, she has the regular size paper towel. She doesn't have a Selecta size. And I thought that was just so weird. Did I subconsciously like say, oh, that's what she has and I got it, or what? So it was kind of freaky to me, but you know, it ain't the end of the world. I take a full sheet and I tear it in 4s. Serves me just fine. If I need one for my nose, it's there. If I need one to wipe up something, it's there. And I got 4 of them. So, you know, it's not that catastrophic to me. But I guess to men, if they're used to one thing, and you change it on them, I guess they don't like change either. I don't know. So, and also, I'm at the point right now, I'm going through my journals and my projects. And Sherry, you commented. I read it. Thank you, sweetie. Just, y'all, I really want to get on the Happy Mail movement, and I am working. I'm just trying to get used to my new job, but I am working to start Happy Mail and sell journals and all that kind of stuff. I work at my own pace. Yes, this is pace. I work at my own pace. You know, as I've told you, I've got a job. I only work 2 days a week, so that's good. And I don't know where 2026 is going to take me, but this is my plan of action for the moment, unless otherwise something happens. But I want to get into Happy Mail. I got my box. I'm a very visual person. If it is not in my sight, it is out of my mind. And so I literally have changed everything. Everything's got labeled to where I can look at any one thing on my shelves and I see what it is. And what I was doing was my working journals, like my personal journal, my gardening journal, they were just stacked up instead of being, you know, like on a bookshelf properly. And I also have project folders, which are those large plastic envelopes that I love dearly. I got the big ones and the little ones. Oh, they are the best thing since sliced bread. Oh, and speaking of bread, Amy has outdone herself. My daughter has mastered sourdough bread, and I'm going to get fat as a tick because that's all I've been eating. Oh my goodness, Scott sliced it real nice. We have it in the refrigerator and you take it out, and when you want a piece, you just take it's already sliced and toast you up. So, oh my goodness, oh, it's so good. I am so proud of her. And oh, that child has been making bread crazier than a baker. Haha, and Scott's last name is Baker. I made it funny. So yeah, we're really proud of her about making the bread. She will be the bread maker in this family because I said one thing about it and she went into full directions on how I need to make bread. And I'm like, oh, no, you're not listening to me, darling. I'm just going to put that, yeah, just right there. And it won't be done. Yeah, I said, honey, you're stressing me out. Because I have to, bread making, that's going to take my total undivided attention at points. And I'm not one of those who can do one thing, leave it alone, and come back to it. This I can, because if I leave it for a couple of days, it's okay, to where you really can't do that. You need to babysit your dough and feed it. And, y'all, honey, I barely get the 6 dogs and the 3 cats fed, okay? I don't have time to feed dough. And plus, me and flour do not have a good relationship at all. Even chickpea flour, it got all over the place. I felt really bad because it's more expensive than regular flour, and so I didn't want to waste it. It was a hot mess. And I told y'all in previous videos when I made it, and her name was Velma. She died. Yeah, so I'm going to let Amy bake the bread from now on, okay? All right, so here are my signatures. I think I like that one. It's in the middle. And, you know, this one's wet. Oh, this one I got to force back into shape. I know I had to do that. So just get my scissors. Oh, I like that with the theater there. I like that. Okay. All right. Oh, let's see. Now, while this is wet, This is my center. So you want to tuck it in real tight because you have this. This, at this point, this is not any kind of fancy journal, so I really don't care about that. What I'm thinking about is what I want to show y'all. Okay, so here's my signature. All right, I'm gonna take it, and you know how I like to work on one page. I think this is a good trick for this kind of project. If you're just doing a journal, it doesn't matter how you want to do it. If you want to have it bound and work on one page at a time, you want to do page spread, however you want to do it, it's yours. But what I was thinking about doing, and okay, hold on, I got so excited about it that I just started working on it without being prepared. And get some. Oh, well then come out the whole thing. Oh, Lord. I just wanted some piece of vellum. And this is thickened vellum paper. I'm sorry for the glare. It's 100 GSM. It's translucent tracing paper, no bleeding through, strong and stable. 8.5 by 11. Okay, so I didn't want to get the glossy stuff out. All right, let's set that over there. Okay, so what I am thinking, and I've got this box of all these happy birthday stickers. I'm so excited. All right, so just to, I don't want to get stuff that's going to glare. I would like to bring my problem, my issue, what I'm trying, and see, I have, because I've kept sticker books before and the packaging and all this stuff, and I'm still cleaning up after that venture. But see, I have that here, and, you know, I can trim it up. Then I have some that are just like this, so it just needs some little ones. So I'm just going to sort out the scraps from the full pages. Okay. That's a full page. Okay. Just to kind of see what kind of size I have. So these we could, and I, you know, like to group them together. Oh, there's that one. Okay, so that's words. Okay, we got sentiments here. And I've got a whole bunch of little, off that gnome, birthday present that Scott's sister sent me. Okay, now these I'm going to cut down because these are the same thing. Okay, these are all good full pages. So here. Okay, so these are all those glitter, which are attracted by the eye, which there's these. Oh, we got another full page there. Another sentiment. Okay, and we got big. Okay. Oh, and little, which is all this. Okay. Oh, and on the floor it went. Okay. God, I'm so jittery, y'all. I'm gonna drink my water. It's cherry water, sorry. It tastes like cherry Slurpee. It's very good. Okay, so that's what I got to look at. So what I was thinking is, if I was going to house this and say I cut it, so I would like a pocket, you know, not half a, you know, like a couple of inches, 2.5 inches, maybe 3 inches, you know, across. So, oh, if I hit you, I apologize. So 8.5, so we're talking about 4.25. Okay, and I'm just gonna cut this lengthwise. I think is what's going to do me good. And then just mark it. just a little on the inside here, so it's not, okay? All right. Then what I was thinking is, okay, I have done this with acetate. I've done it with vellum. I have stapled it. I have glued it. I have sewn it. I don't like any of those techniques. So, because this either, the staples, you know, you poke your finger. Sewing it, because it is paper, it comes apart. And gluing, it doesn't stick. I think I took a nap and I think I came up with an idea. Don't want to use. All right, I have a piece of cardstock here, and so that's what I'm going to use. But I think with the rest of it, I would use probably just copy paper. It's up to you. If you are making a folio or a ephemera keeper little notebook, I think's what we call it. I'm not sure what we call it. I just lost my thought. So if you're making one of these, you can use whatever you want. And if you want to use cardstock or paper, it's whatever you want. Okay. I just happen to have a piece of cardstock here. And I probably will use cardstock. Let's see if I like it. Because I have tried these books all kinds of different ways, and I'm not quite pleased. But then, like I said, I came up with this idea. Okay. All right. Okay, we like that? Okay. Okay. Here's my washi. So, I just saw this one, and I like that one. Okay, now, put this aside. Get the art glitter glue. You're going to want it really good, strong glue here. Okay, all right. So, just like a pocket, I'm going to come in. And glue the 3 sides as straight as I can. And then I'm going to put my vellum on top. Okay. Hold on, I've got to get a piece of paper towel here. I'm going to tear it in half. And then this size is a total workable size for me. Okay. All right. Okay. I know. Okay, Michelle, you just said it doesn't glue together. Well, it does, but it doesn't stay. That's my issue. Okay. So, what I thought is we can come on this side of the vellum. Okay. And this is... gosh. Okay. And I'm going to see. Okay. The clean part of the vellum without me sticking my hand in it and my head in it. Oh, there's so many dots. Okay. I'm going to try my best. Okay. All right. I got... and let's get our little scissors. Okay. And I'm just going to trim. And trim. Okay. And then I'm just going to apply a line of glue back here. Okay. Okay. And I'm going to do the same thing right there. And I'm not going to do the whole book. I just want to come on and tell you my idea. God, we'd be here for a while. Okay. Okay. And trim that off. Do the glue here. And also, obviously, if you're going to have this book, ephemera book, for a while, and you want it to last, then this is something, you know, because this takes a minute to do. I mean, you're putting a little effort into this, you know. And I don't like the staples grabbing me. I don't like because I'm very rough on things. So, you know, it's got to be put together properly, or it just doesn't work with me. And, oh, what did I do? Do I even have that one anymore? Nope, I put it over there. I see it, but I can't get to it. Is my Christmas, I had ephemera and I made an ephemera book. Oh, y'all, that was the most hideous looking thing I think I've ever made. I did not like it, and I took everything out of it and put it in bags because I was not happy with the, you know, I want it to be a picture book, but I want it to hold my stuff, you know. Okay, all right, so here's my theory. We can do it here. We can start here. Okay, so this is nice. Okay, we have our vellum, and I'll even put a little notch in it. Okay, so we have a little notch, which is visible. Okay, so now what I'm gluing is washi tape and paper to paper instead of vellum to paper. The vellum to paper I have secured with washi tape. What y'all think? I'm not gonna call myself a genius, but I did think it's pretty smart. Okay, so now I'm gonna put that down. Okay. Sorry about my hands. I've been working. Okay. All right. So say I did that to every page, which I'm not going to stop the camera and do all that. Okay. So here is my book. Okay. And so if I did that, and you know, you could do this up here. You could do one up here. You know, maybe have a picture, make it fun and durable at the same time. Oh, see, I got a glue right there. Okay, but if I open it up, this is what I'm seeing. Okay, and I cut down my scissors periodically because I can't stand. I can't. So here. Okay, this is a big piece, so I could put that back there, okay? I just don't like to store more paper than what's needed, okay? And this is a big gap. And then there's only 3 candles, okay? And this is just the way I do it. This is the way my OCD deals with it. You know, if you deal with it another way, rock on, girlfriends and boyfriends, guy friends, you know, whatever. We all have our little quirks. Oh my gosh, I can't even hold paper today. Okay. And that diamond's not even stuck right. Okay. Okay, so that is all these kind of stickers, which are, these are the glitter stickers and these are the non-glitter stickers, but they come from the same pad. Okay, so all these are little and these 2 are big. So these can actually go in the back pocket, and then these, see, it's vellum, so you could still see what you're looking at. but it's just a little bit more secure. So if I'm flinging, it's secure. So, let's see. I don't know how long I have been on. I kind of got an idea. I think I just hit about 30 minutes, maybe. Just short of. But that is what I wanted to come on and show you. Like I said, I don't know what video this is going to be. Either Monday, Wednesday, or Friday. I don't know. But I just wanted to come on, and I need to make 4 birthday cards. And I have this lovely box that my sister-in-law sent me one of my birthday gifts in. And I love this box. It makes me happy. This is all the paper. This is all the cards. I want to, I don't even know if it would go down a little bit, but I want it more organized. I don't want to take this off because I like it saying hello sunshine. And so I'm just working on how I store my birthday stuff. See all the washi tape I have for birthdays here, and you saw my hot mess with stickers. So I'm just trying to organize to where it's functional for me, so I don't have to drag all this stuff out, see what I have. I can go, and this is my completed stack of cards, so I can just go through and go, oh, that's cute, that for that person, and be ready to go and minimize and get this down to nothing. So to where when I am out and about, and if I see cute stuff, I can buy it, you know? All right, well, thank y'all for coming along. I hope that was inspiring and kind of helpful. Just a little FYI, because this had always bothered me. And even doing this, if you wanted to, you could sew, because you got all that security, you know, in that page. So, and if you don't sew and the gluing's not working for you, how about that? What about that? I think that might work. So, I'll come back on periodically if I have it out on my desk and let you see how it's coming along. And I'll probably do a quick flip through when it's done, maybe. All right, lovelies. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will catch you on the flip side. Bye.